स्टूडेंट्स, सो वेलकम बैक टू द यूट्यूब चैनल एजुकेशन अड्डा। इस वीडियो में बेटा हम आपके साथ डिस्कस करेंगे एक्सरसाइज 10.1 क्लास 10 चैप्टर 10 टॉपिक सर्कल्स एंड फर्स्ट एक्सरसाइज ऑफ द यूनिट आफ्टर द कंप्लीशन ऑफ थ्योरम्स एंड द इंट्रोडक्टरी इंफॉर्मेशन। सो सबसे पहला बेटा इसमें एक्सरसाइज 10.1 क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन जो हमारे पास है, हाउ मैनी टेंजेंट्स कैन अ सर्कल हैव। तो जैसा कि आपको इंट्रोडक्टरी इन्फॉर्मेशन में भी हमने बताया था कि एक सर्कल को आप एक पॉइंट से एक सिंगल टेंजेंट ड्रा कर सकते हैं, बट एज वी ऑल नो दैट अ सर्कल इज़ अ collection of infinite points. So for every point we have a single tangent, so there are infinite tangents a circle can have, that is a circle can have infinite number of tangents, that is you can draw infinite number of tangents to a circle as it is a collection of infinite points lying on the surface, and for every point there is a single tangent, so there are infinite number of tangents to a circle that we can draw. Next question number 2 पे आता है बेटा, let's come to the question number 2. A tangent to a circle intersect in dash points. As in the introductory information we have studied that a tangent intersect the circles only at one point, so the answer for this fill up is only one. Then a line intersecting a circle in 2 points, as we know it is a secant, so the answer is secant. And a circle can have two parallel tangents at the most, and the common point of a circle, like here we are showing a circle and a tangent have one point in common, and this point is called point of contact. So this was your question number 2 containing the fill-ups, and the right answers for these are as given to you in this video. Now let's move towards the question number 3. So the question number 3, a tangent PQ as given in the figure of a circle of radius 5 cm, the radius of the circle we are given is 5 cm, meets a line through the center O. It is meeting a line through the center O such that OQ is 12 cm. So find the length PQ, that is we have to find the length of the tangent. Now as in theorem first we have studied that radius is always perpendicular to tangent at point of contact. Therefore OP is perpendicular to PQ. Since OP is perpendicular to PQ, so this is a right triangle. So in right triangle OPQ, by using Pythagoras theorem, what we get, OQ square is equal to OP square plus PQ square. It gives OQ as we have 12, OP is 5, PQ is what we have to find. It gives us 144. 25 when transposed to the LHS it becomes minus 25 is equal to PQ square. It gives the value of PQ square as 119. So PQ is under root of 119 centimeter. So the right option for this question is part D, as it was MCQ. So the right option for this was part C, that is under root 119 centimeter. Okay, so now let's move to the question number 4. Question number 4, draw a circle and two lines parallel to a given line such that one is tangent and another is secant. So in this question we are given a circle. First of all we have to draw a circle and then a line. Suppose the line we have drawn is L. Now what we have to draw, we have to draw another two lines, out of which one would be a tangent and one would be a secant to the given circle. So now let's check what the procedure for the same is. Let's have a solution. Okay, So student, this is a construction based question. This is a construction based question. In this question what we have to do is to construct two lines, one of which would be secant and one of which would be tangent to the given line. So for this what we have to draw, from point O, that is from circle of the center, we have to draw an arc which is intersecting the given line L at 2 points, say P and Q. So P and Q. Then the next step is to draw the perpendicular bisector. Let us draw the perpendicular bisector of PQ. You know how to draw a perpendicular bisector by opening the compass more than half. We have to draw two arcs like here and one from the P like this. Then join this point. Suppose these two lines are intersecting, these two arcs are intersecting each other at the point R. Now let's join OR. O here is the center of the circle, so let us join OR. Okay, suppose the OR is cutting the circle at the point A, then OA would be the radius. Now as we all know that the angle between the radius and tangent is always 90, so if we have to draw a tangent at the point A, we have to draw a 90-degree angle on OA. So let us draw a 90-degree angle on OA, that is at point A. Let us draw a 90-degree angle. Let's use the compass and draw a 90-degree angle from there. Let's draw this. Let's draw a tangent here at the point A. This would be the tangent to the circle. Now listen, one thing. First of all, as we have drawn the OR as a perpendicular bisector of this line L, so this would be 90 degree. The angle between the radius and tangent is also 90 degree. Since both are the corresponding angles, therefore L is parallel to M. As we have to draw a tangent which is parallel to the given line, so L is parallel to M and M is the tangent, so M is the required line segment. In the same way, we have to draw a secant. We have to draw a secant. So for a secant, what we have to do, we have to take any point on OA inside the circle, any point, and draw the 90-degree angle on the same point like this. So we have drawn a 90-degree angle here. So this point joining this point, so this would be a secant which is crossing the circle and intersecting the circle at the 2 points. This is N, let it be N. Once again, this is a 90-degree angle, this is also a 90-degree angle, so the corresponding angles are equal. It means L is also parallel to N, where M is tangent and N is secant. So following the same way, we can draw two lines out of which one is tangent, another is secant, and both are parallel to the given line segment L. So this is the question number 4, that is the last question of exercise 10.1. In the next videos, we will discuss exercise 10.2 and the remaining portion of this chapter. Thanks. Have a nice day.